The time has come to take the fight to the head honcho's home turf. Yes, the assault on King Tower begins now. Before we get completely started, though, let's take a look and see what Roll has to say about this stage. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling she'd be like that. But it's okay. We're going to make sure we equip the Hyper Buster and bring out our good boy Treble here. The reason is, if we took this level on normally, we'd just get funneled back over to the left anyway. By using Treble Boost here, you can bypass all that nonsense and get a nice little shortcut to start things off. Sniper Joe to start. That's some defense. Anyway, let's just move right on. Because these centipedes here are back from Groundman stage. Thankfully, even in their upgraded form, using one ice wall or a remote mine detonation will take care of them. The blocks after this, you should do the old strategy of step on and step off to avoid. Otherwise, you might just have a date with those spikes above, and we wouldn't want that. Yeah, this stage pretty much is a combination of gimmicks we've seen before in the early going, but then again, I expect that from a Fortress stage. The Mets in this room would be a hassle for poor base if he didn't have the Hyper Buster, but since he does, we can shoot them, they're no trouble, let's move on. You're going to want to move on quickly and drop down before this Gory 3's blue ball bounces and hits you right in the face. That would kind of suck. Also make sure when climbing up that long ladder to hurry on over to the next ladder before this Gory 3 spike ball also hits you in the face. Boy, this level loves ambushes, doesn't it? There's another ambush up ahead, but thankfully there's also a shortcut. We're going to execute this shortcut by using the dash double jump combo. And let's face it, a Joe ambush is no ambush at all. Although, it was a good try. Here you won't be able to see the floor. Trust me when I say I'm shooting at a wall Teku here. Also make sure to hop when you're in that trash, or otherwise you are going to get spiked. If I wasn't playing so defensively right now, I would have dropped down below and used the remote mine or ice wall to take care of that Gory 3, since he was easy enough to get. But it's okay, my goal here is more to avoid trying to get hit, since this is probably the last stage I'm going to even have a chance of doing that on. Make sure to take out those spines with the wave burner, and then that Gory 3 is open for business. And by business, I mean you can shoot him gone. The sludge here will affect your jumps. Obviously, this is more harmful for Mega Man than base. After all, I don't think with 2 jumps you're going to get stopped very often here. Nope. Here is one of the harder enemies of the level in the Rhino Driller, or he would be hard if we couldn't shoot through the ceiling like we are right now. Once you get past him, that is the last enemy before the shutter. Just a quick hop, and that is a monkey. And the lights went out. Well, we're going to put on the Super Buster and see what's waiting for us on the other side of the shutter. Why not? Fans of Mega Man 8 might remember this guy from the first Wily stage. In this fight, you're not trying to kick a ball up into him, but rather shoot him in the head. And to do that, you have to tip the scale down low enough to hit him. There are 3 things you have to watch out for in this fight. The first is when you tip the scales low enough for that enemy to come jumping out of the lava at you. You really have to watch it. Second, at mid-height are the missiles that the bagworm himself can shoot you. But the most annoying part of this fight, in my opinion, is the monkey in the middle up at top. If you don't keep him in check, he will start chucking bombs at you. The reason I have copy vision out is so I can take care of him, and in case he decides to chuck the bombs early, I can have my copy vision guy out as a decoy. Again, we're playing it a bit defensively here. Maybe a bit too defensively. I'm really running low on copy vision ammo right now. Yeesh. Anyway, if you shoot the monkey a couple of times, he will go off screen temporarily. But he'll keep on coming back to annoy you. Oh, does he annoy you. The fact of the matter is, though, you also have to watch out for one more thing. And that's when you finally finish off the bagworm, that you're not standing on the scale, because it kind of goes into the lava. Yeah, it can be a tough balancing act at times, but it's one we were able to handle. We gone. And with that, the opening act of King Tower has been completed. I want to thank you guys and gals for sticking with me through the long haul here, even if that last stage went by a little more quickly thanks to a couple of shortcuts. Still, it's only fair that next time, Base and I get to go through the longest haul of them all. It's a level full of trouble and then some. Wish us luck.